Hi friends, hi YouTube. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I love fun, bright, colorful makeup. I love indie brands, indie makeup, and fun color stories that don't necessarily go together. I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already, but if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. I enjoyed our small bit of time together. Whatever that may end up being, if it's nothing, then it's nothing. It's life. I'll get over it. Maybe I won't, maybe I will. We'll see. We'll see. But today we are playing with this strange and unusual palette from BellaBeauteBar. This is their like relaunched version and I'm just so excited. It is absolutely gorgeous. I have swatches. I have, you know, we play with it. We've just played with a good amount of makeup in this video today. So, and I ended up creating this gorgeous Beetlejuice-esque type of look. So if you would like to see how I got this, look at some of the swatches, you know, just play a little bit of makeup with me, then let's get into this. We have a little bit of coffee here this morning because I'm in need of it. I haven't been able to really sleep the past few nights. It's sucking major butt. But here we are. I'm super excited because today is going to be a really fun day. I have never seen the movie that this palette is based off of. I'm gonna see if I can get around to doing that tonight or tomorrow at some point, depending on what the, you know, the man's wants. But we are playing with dissecting, looking at, swatching, all that fun stuff. The strange and unusual palette from BellaBeauteBar. I am so excited. The color story is just absolutely stunning. It's a lot of fun. There's so many duochromes. There's so many gorgeous shades in here, and I think this is just going to be a hell of a fun time. I'm not really knowing what I want to do so far, despite swatching it and all that, but I think I'll be able to figure out. But can we just like, this is something that is just an absolute gorgeous thing right here. But shout out to Jo. She commented the other day on one of my videos that this would be a palette that I would really like, and she thought of me when it got re-released. So shout out to you for that. I love when people know me like that. It truly makes me happy. But I'm so excited to play with this. Let's stop babbling and let's do our freaking makeup. But as always, all the products that I use and are mentioned in this video will be linked down below. They are not affiliate links. I wish they were, maybe one day, but if not, that's okay. We live, we go on. But as always, I'm going to prime my eyes with the REM Beauty Sweetener Concealer in Fair 2N and then set it with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. Okay, so it's kind of taken me a minute to kind of just like figure out like what I want to do, because like, I mean, this is gorgeous, but I need a couple more mattes. But the fact that there's so many gorgeous, yummy duochromes in here, it makes it so much like I can deal with it. And you know, you can always pair palettes, but I just want to play with this one today, hence the struggle. But I'm thinking maybe we go a little Beetlejuicy. We go with that and that, maybe a little bit of that. And I want to do that. We'll figure it out. I think to start, I'm going to use this Rephr 01. I've never used this one before. She's just been sitting in there essentially collecting dust. But I'm going to go in with this recently deceased Lime Bright Neon Green right here. And I'm going to plop that into the crease area here, just ever so slightly, just to begin with. Kind of just packing it in with this brush. And then just taking whatever is left on the brush after I placed it on this end and dragging it forward into the inner corner-esque type area right here. That is a gorgeous freaking shadow. I love it. I'm just building it up a little bit more just because I do want the brightness of it. But that is gorge. Now that I have that bright little mess going on there, I think I'm going to go in with my trusty dirty Rephr 14 here, and I think I'm gonna go in with that like burgundy maroon, almost more leaning purple Beetlejuice shade right there. And I'm gonna take that and we're just gonna be plopping it like a little bit below here, just like in this area where I'm swiping my brush. Just taking it in ever so slightly because I do want to use a different brush to blend it in, but just, you know, a little bit of placement. Just giving this a little bit of depth right now. But just packing it in so I do get the pigment payoff. Because if you know anything about me, I love the bright colors. I love the pigments to pigment, you know, like I want it to do. I want to, you know, I want it to do things. But I'm just placing it in here, swiping it, placing it, all that good stuff. How was everybody's weekend, everybody's week, whenever you're watching this? Ugh. I've been just, like, having such a good time with life as of late. Like, things are finally, like, falling back into place. You know, we just had to have a little mess up, a little, you know, just to finally get to where I needed to be again. And I feel back to where I need to be. And I'm very, very, very happy about that. But I'm going to go in with my Unearthly UC87. I got this in one of their mystery boxes. And we're just going to ever so slightly blend these two shadows together, even though they probably shouldn't. Because it's going to create brown, but who really gives a shit? But essentially just creating an absolute disgusting mess. Because why not? I'm just cleaning that brush off a little and going in with a tad bit more of that lime green recently deceased shade. You know, it'll just, sometimes you just got to bring a little bit more in to blend everything out a little, you know. Sometimes things need a little bit of help. See, like, that doesn't even look that bad. We needed to blend it out a little, okay? Like, it had to work through its issues. As we all should. But I'm going to go in with a tad bit more of that Beetlejuice shade just because I do, like I said, want the pigment payoff. I'm going to go in with this Refer 26 here. And again, just plop it into here. We already have it blended out. I just want to plop it where I want the pigment a little bit more. So like that, and then I'm going to clean that brush off a tad bit, and I am going to go in with this Autumn shade right here, this dark black. It has a little bit of a sparkle to it. I think it's going to be gorgeous. Going back now. So we're just plopping it into the space over here. Just right in here. Dragging it maybe a tad bit forward. See, now that is freaking gorgeous. This is kind of just creating a base and a, like, you know, a zone for my duochromes. But I'm going to go back in with that Unearthly U87 and just, you know, lightly blend. I want some seamlessness. I want it to be messy, but I do want things to flow a tad bit here, you know? But just taking whatever I've, like, blended in here and dragging it forward a little bit. Oh, y'all, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Here's my thing. I'm kind of wanting to go in with that purple, but putting this orange in here, you know? So, like, there's some color choices here. I don't know. This orange, though, is, like, really speaking to me. Like, I feel like that'd be so much fun. But then again, you know? You know what? We're gonna go in with that orange. I think the orange is the way to go here. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. And then, like I said, we'll put, like, that sandworm shade right there in, like, the inner corner. Oof, it's gonna be a good time. So I'm gonna go in with my Refer 21 here, and we're gonna go in with that orange Juno shade right there. Just like this bright orange tangerine. It's gonna be fun. So just taking a little bit of a swipe on there and plopping it into this little space that we created right here. Oh, see, now that's fun. It's fun. I'm just going to keep plopping it on just a tad bit because I do, you know, I want the vibrancy. And just because I do want, you know, if you know, like I said, if you know anything about me, I'm a shimmer addict. So I think we're gonna go in with a tad bit of the shade right here called Tombstone. It's gorgeous. It's giving the vibes that I want. I was kind of more leaning towards like this one right here called Delia, but I think I'm gonna go with Tombstone. Again, still using the same Forever 21 after I've cleaned it off a little bit. Just not a lot of the shade because I do want to like keep everything that I already have here, but you know, I do want to put a little bit of something on here. So we're just going to take that and kind of put that at the end of where we put that Juno shade. And just sort of blend that together in between the black and the orange. Cleaning it off a little bit and then just blending it all in. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. No, I'm totally gonna have to do another look with this at some point because like I'm kind of feeling like doing this like red and then like this like blue or maybe even that. I feel like we could do some Christmas shit with this. I'm gonna pull this out around Christmas and we're gonna do some Christmas shit with a Halloween palette because I think that'd be fun. But this is absolutely gorgeous. I freaking love it. Yeah, this is just stunning, you guys. Joe, you nailed it. I love this palette. I love it a lot. Yeah. It's super fun. But we're still going to go in with another shade. I'll probably go in with another little bit of it later on. But I'm going to go in with that shade right there called Sandworm. This like bright, like snowflakey shade right there. And I'm going to use my Refer 03 to plop that into the inner corner. Just right in here. Kind of just dragging it up that way. Oh, you guys, this is so gorgeous. I love it. This is a lot of fun. I'm gonna go do the rest of my face. I'll maybe even change up the inner corner because I'm kind of feeling like changing up the inner corner. But we'll see. We'll see. But I'm gonna go do my face. I'm gonna come back for lip highlight, blush details. We'll finish the under eye. I'll give you my thoughts, my opinions, my first impressions. It's gonna be a good time. I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, moving on. So for bronzer, I used this REM Beauty Satin Matte Bronzer in Blaze. It's my go-to. For blush, we went in with my Blend Bunny Cosmetics Juicy Cheeks palette. Obviously, like this is the only other thing that I use, really. You know, my base products, like my face products, I just constantly use the same ones. But I used Sticky Sweet and Ripe here. I used, you know, just a little bit mix of both. And then obviously I went in with the Blend Bunny Noctilucent Highlight Palette. I'm really sad that this is getting discontinued. I have 3 of these now. I don't even feel ashamed. But I went in with the purple one called Far Out and the green one called Transient. I absolutely love this and I'm very depressed that they are, you know, discontinuing it. I'm excited to see what they fill in with it, but very sad that it's gone. Hence me getting 3. Anyways, we are moving on now. We're going to do the under eye and then I'll figure out a lip. I did put a little bit of this LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in a Gotcha in the waterline here. I think it is, like, it works and I love it. For the inner corner, I did end up going in with some of that Delia shade and just plopping in here. I felt like, you know, a lighter inner corner wasn't the vibe, so we made it work. For the under eye though, I'm thinking, I don't know. Maybe we'll go in with a little bit of that Beetlejuice shade. I think that'd be fun. And then maybe put a couple of the purples down there, you know, pull it all together. So we're gonna go in with that Beetlejuice shade right there, and I'm gonna take it on my I'm gonna take it on my Refer 23 here, and I'm just gonna take that along the lower lash line, going about somewhere between 1/2 and 3/4 of the way. I love it. 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 So you know what? We're not going to do one of those purple shimmers. I think we're going to go in with that Juno shade because, you know, why not? And I'm going to still take that on that same Refer 23 because, you know, again, why not? We're just going to fill in this space between that inner corner bullshit we got going on and this Beetlejuice shade. That, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. It's so much fun. Now we got to figure out a inner corner. So I think I am going to still go in with that Delia shade right there. Taking that on my Refer 03 and just plopping it right here. Okay, so all of my lip options are gonna be unearthly. I'm like, there's like this orange one right here that I thought, ooh, that would be a vibe. Or I have this like unearthly, I think it's like a gloss. This one in Spaz, I think could be a vibe too. I don't really have a purple lipstick, which is like why I was kind of going for that. But I just thought, you know, maybe put this down, put this on top. I think we'll do that. This is the unearthly in Gnarly and in Spaz. I can't remember exactly where these ones were from, but like based off the packaging, these are old. Probably, knowing me, they're mystery box. So this is the final completed look. I can't tell how I feel about the lip, but you know, I'm gonna end up wearing this to work, so I'll probably switch it into like a more neutral-esque type lip. But I am totally loving this look. This is so much fun. I really like this eye. Like, I can't. It's very Beetlejuicy. But this palette, oh my goodness. Wait. We gotta do a little, get a little look at the look here. It is so much fun. It is so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's a vibe. It's super pretty. I'm enjoying it. I love it. And it'll be fun to see what everybody's reactions at work is when I show up in something like this. So yeah, but this palette, oh my goodness, I absolutely love it. It is so much fun. It is so gorgeous, and just like I really do like it. I really have been falling in love with BellaBeauteBar this year. Yeah, they're such a good brand. Them and Unearthly have really just, you know, started to fill my heart with some gorgeous makeup, and I'm so happy. And this is just so much fun. I'm excited to play with this. I can see like a good fall look right here. I think I'm gonna do a multiple looks with this coming up soon within the next couple weeks. I'm gonna try to crank out some more videos, but this is such a fun palette. The blendability, the mattes are really good, the shimmers are super good. I'm really in love with this palette so far. So thank you, Joe, for saying that I would love it, because guess what? Honey, you were right. I freaking am in love with it. I do think that there was like a little bit, like this one when I was swatching, it was just like a little patchy, but you know, neons are very hard to do, so I understand. And it ended up looking really good anyway, so who really gives a shit? But like I said, absolutely really do love this palette. I'm so happy with it. I'm excited to pick up more of the palettes that they do, like, you know, like, getting more, like, what is the word that I'm looking for here? Putting back in stock. That's the word that I'm looking for. I really do love BellaBeauteBar. I'm really enjoying them. But if you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. A couple things before you go. Remember to not be a piece of shit. Don't be homophobic. Don't be transphobic. Don't be racist. There's so many better things to be doing with your time, your money, your energy. And I understand you do not like it. I understand you do not understand it. But that is something that you as a person need to take a step back and reflect on and to do better on. It is 2024. Pull out your head out of your ass and stop being an ignorant motherfucker. Okay. And remember to be taking in, you know, enough water, enough nutrients, enough self-care days, to be taking care of you. You are important. You need to remember to be doing things for you, not just for other people, okay? You matter. Do what you gotta do. If you gotta spend a lot of money, do what you gotta do, okay? I support it. You can do it in my name. I've got you. But again, if you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. This channel has been just so much fun to do, and I've been really loving it as of late. And I have a lot of fun ideas planned, and a lot of cool things and palettes and all that stuff that I'm gonna dig in here soon. The fact that I'm really close to getting to near 600 subscribers is absolutely insane. I never thought that, like, you know, anybody out of my family members would want to watch content from me, so it means a lot to have all you here supporting me, liking, commenting, sharing, whatever you're doing. I really do appreciate it. Remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see your cute face next time.